seagulls away. And we don't want seagulls. We have to actually control the birds.
Pay attention, traffic.
So we need to control the birds for a couple of reasons. One is because they don't look very nice. The second reason is because they can pick up litter and they can drop it around on the neighboring properties, and so that's not good for the neighbors. And the third reason is because we have to. There's an airport not too far away in Boundary Bay, and so we don't want to have an interaction with a bird and with a gull in an airplane. So JP's job with his bird team is to make sure that the gulls stay off, and so he has a whistle there. It's how he calls the bird and how he tells it what he wants it to do. He's here 7 days a week with his he works for Gale, so between them they're here 7 days a week. So yeah, you'll be able to see as well. So we have on the fence posts you can see a lot of eagles. So we do have a bit of an eagle population, and so they are all bald eagles. So you can see the white heads on the older ones, and then the ones that are brown are actually less than 5 years old. They're juveniles, and they're actually just waiting for a gull to come in and get something juicy, and then they're going to go snag it away from them. So they're here for the garbage as well, but they don't respond to the hawk at all. It's just only for gulls. And if the hawk wasn't here, there'd be a lot more gulls in sight. So here's where the garbage goes. Essentially, you can see this white tractor trailer. It's just pulling away there. And that tractor trailer is what's bringing the garbage from the transfer station for us. So what happens is the garbage will come out of the back of the truck just as it's doing there. And the job of the bulldozer with the tracks and the blade is to spread that garbage out in a thinner layer. So if it's a thinner layer, then what happens then is the compactor with those big spiky wheels rolls over it. And his job is to crush it. And he's going to crush it and make it as crushed as possible so we can put more garbage in the space. And the way I can tell it's crushed when he's driving on it is his wheels are not sinking. If his wheels are sinking, that means he has to keep driving over it. So we'll see when he comes back up the hill what he's going to do. And so he goes over things about 3 or 5 times and is pretty much crushed. So if you phone me and you say, hey, I lost my cell phone last week, I'd say, good luck to you in a very nice way. If you said you dropped your cell phone an hour ago, it'd probably be about the same response, and a lot of people don't understand, but we get so much garbage in, and that machine is very, very busy at crushing things that things don't last long around here. So as I always say, don't leave anything or don't send anything here that you ever want to see again. So this is what I call phase 2 of our filling plan, and I said we were going to be here for another 40 years. So after that we're going to be moving just down below into phase 3 for the next phase, and we're going to be finished in phase 2 probably this year. And so each phase takes about 5 years, and so we're going to go up to phase 9 when we're done. So if you do the math, we get to about 40 years. And the truck just here in front of the bus, just at the front of the bus, is one of those trucks bringing up those bins from the residential drop-off area where people would have dropped off their garbage down below. I want to tell you a little bit about what happens to the garbage after we cover it up. So after it gets covered up with dirt, what happens is there's little microorganisms and bugs and bacteria, and they're all coming in with the garbage, and then we cover it up, and the air gets used up that's within that, and then a new group of microorganisms and bugs and bacteria grows, and their job is to then eat all those apple cores and the banana peels and the orange peels and stuff that's in the garbage, and they do all